Why, hey, everyone, welcome to another episode of Wake Up with Welly. Although today we are approaching midday. I have a nice shift today of only about 8 hours, which is what some would consider normal. More of a normal shift instead of my old, double shift of 12 to 14 hours, but whatever. I've had some coffee and I think, I need to lay off the coffee a bit because it gets me all edgy. The edginess isn't helping much. Anyway, today is Saturday. I had a most splendid day yesterday. Friday was my one day off of the week, which was wonderful. And I got to hang out with my lady, did some fitness. And today I want to talk about learning. I know, people, sometimes it's hard to learn. Sometimes, depending what it is, if you're learning a language, it's one thing. If you're learning, math, it's something else. I suppose I'm not really making myself clear here. I want to talk about learning from your mistakes. That can be very hard. That can be very hard to do sometimes. It really starts with acceptance. If you made a mistake, or let's say you cheat someone, or if you disrespected an individual, and it's come back at you, then that, my friend, is a learning experience. Or even if you had a bad day at work, you must learn from it because you're going to be doing the same stuff again. And I think the ability, the character in yourself to be able to accept something that you did wrong and move on is powerful. It's incredibly powerful. And sometimes I understand it's very hard to do because it would feel sometimes that you're pulling off a part of your own being, ripping you off your own arm, People like to be adamant and set in their ways and stubborn and say, no, I'm the right one. No, I was always right. But then again, what is it to take 2, 5 or 3 seconds, 2, 3 or 5 seconds out of your life to just say, I'm sorry. Or, you know what, I could have done better. Or there was no excuse. And I had to do that a few days back when I was fucking up in the kitchen. I couldn't read the tickets. I was fucked up. The chef was giving me issues. And I couldn't focus. I was completely fucked. And the chef was screaming at me, what the fuck is your problem? What is going on? I just said, chef, there's no excuse. No, I could have come back at her and said this and that. What would that do? Nothing. You're just adding fuel on the fire. I could have lost my job or something, I said there's no excuse. And it provides a foundation for change. And change is one of the most powerful things you can do. Aside from reinventing yourself and how you approach your adventures or outgoings in the world, your attitude is something that makes the difference between how you approach someone or how people are going to see you, isn't it? And I think a good attitude comes from being able to look at yourself and say, yeah, you know what, I could have done better. And you will, you always will do better. If you can realise that in yourself, it will happen, I promise. Absolutely. Anyway, as for me and my ambitions, I'm cracking on with the chefing and the cooking and learning how the kitchen works. Today I want to learn more about the dessert side of things. I'm at the moment running 3.5 sections. I'm really somewhat of a demi-chef de partie right now, and I'm really just a line cook. But I'm working as a chef de partie for 3 other sections in a kitchen that forces you to prep your food on the day, every day. And it's a fucking night. I don't know, I could get upset about that, but... And then again, I can also look at it as basic training. If I get through this and grizz it out, I'll be a superhuman. Whatever's left of me will be super. I will be refined down to a fine sand, But with that, my ambition is to go places, and this is where I have to eat some shit, I'm going to eat this shit sandwich and produce gold for my life. That's the idea. You're going to eat some shit and get on with it, grizz it out. I want to go to France. I'm going to try and go to France, do some chefing out there, meet some people. Could be a really good thing. Ooh, excuse me. What are you up to today anyway? What are your ambitions? What is your upcoming adventure? What would I enjoy listening to if you were to tell me something that you're planning in the future? I wouldn't mind hearing that. And it seems that up ahead we have some traffic in front of us. Oh boy. Just means you get to listen to me a bit longer. As for me in streaming as well, streaming has been fun. I did leave my stream on the other day, which is a big reminder to say, if you are a live streamer listening to me, then when you raid someone at the end of your stream, make sure you click end stream. I think a few people enjoyed listening to me book my doctor's appointment, to which I could find none, because the lady at the GP, oh my god, secretaries, dude, I don't know, said if I want to find a GP, it's gonna take 4 weeks, and I have like a thing in my ear. I can't hear it on my right side. Whoa, it sucks. It blows. I'm getting there though. Luckily, the lady I'm seeing is a qualified nurse, so I got connections. It's working out. I think I'll be okay. So the stream, the work, you know. Some of my best viewers here will know Chaz. I've been playing with Chaz since, I don't know, 10 years online, and he's my best friend. I haven't seen him since I got back from Canada, which is about 3 or 4 months now, and he's busy with life. He has a family. He's with a lady. Excuse me. Ah! And I want to make content in the future with Chaz, but at the moment it's been a big challenge just to get him to download Apex Legends. It's been a huge challenge. God damn it, Chaz. Download Apex Legends. God. And as for the stream, what I can add to that as well is that I'm going to start marketing myself as a online coach or a mentor or someone to help with the dynamics and team play of any particular title. I would start with Apex. Apex just flows so well as a team sport. And I said team sport there. It flows so well. It's a tight game. It works really well. I might blend over to CSGO in the future, or some games like LoL, Dota. They're extremely complicated though. You really need to know how the game works. I know how they work, sort of, kind of, but I'm more focused I'm more of a support role for a team. I'm more of a mentor, a coach, put things in perspective and help people gel. I can also cook pretty fucking well as well. That's my idea. So I'm going to start marketing myself as that in the future. I'm going to give some free sessions to people if I have the time. And if you are on your own, or even if you're with a team, hook me up. I mean, not hook me up. Get in touch. Get in touch, and I will get to know you, your team, and you can tell me your problems or where you want to be, and let me help. Let me share my experience towards your goals, and we can work that. I think that can work. I think that can work very well, you know. So hit me up, let me know, email me, DM me on Twitter. You're most welcome to DM me on Twitter with anything, and I will do my best to serve. I will do my best to serve you. You have nothing to lose. It's a free service. Oh, excuse me. And I want you to get the most out of your game, out of your experience online with the people you're playing with. We need wins, right? We need wins. I'm going to see you next time. As for today, have a good one. Stay focused. Keep it real. Bye.